The first snow, hail-ish of the year. What? I just literally looked up and looked outside and look at all of it. It's wonderful but awful. My mom is very eager, as you can see right there. I don't know if you can tell, but it says, "Let it snow." And that it is. Sully, what do you think there, little dog? What do you think? Oh, oh. This vlog has been all over the place, but it is Sunday morning and I'm headed to the barn. I try to ride sorry, I'm gonna turn down the radio and the fan so you can probably hear me better. But I try to ride every Sunday morning, just kind of making that a habit. And then the last couple Sundays I rode and then I'd go get gas and get Dustin and I breakfast. Dustin has hockey today, so I won't be able to get him breakfast, but then I'm like, well, do I still keep doing that routine for myself? Like, do I go get gas today? I have 3/4 of a tank, but I just like the routine and the ritual and just doing it every Sunday no matter what. So I'm trying to decide. I'll think about it during my ride, but I might just go get some gas and get myself breakfast, and I don't know, maybe get Dustin something and just leave it at his house for him. That would be nice. But I have a pretty big wish list for today. I did just mostly baking, honestly. A lot of baking and meal prepping for this week because I've been struggling with my eating recently. I'm not really sure. I'm just like anxious and nervous, I think. I don't know, but my eating has been really struggling and giving me difficulties. So I want to meal prep a lot this week so I can have food ready and available for myself. And there's a lady at the barn already. I think she's doing chores. She's so itchy right in his ears. Poor guy. It's like I never brush in there, I never think to. The perfect butternut squash soup and watching some Two Broke Girls. I love this show. I'm obsessed with it. And I just have the rest of the soup simmering over here for a little bit just to keep cooking. Happy Monday. I'm home from forced chores and it is a very dreary, rainy, gross day out today. So I would love to just stay home and read and like watch Two Broke Girls, but that's not an option because I have to work. So I'm home. It is like 2 o'clock. So I'm gonna eat some lunch because I'm freaking hungry. This past weekend I meal prepped some squash soup and also made like a pizza type thing with like cream cheese, turkey, ham, mushrooms, tomatoes. I'm really excited. And I made enough for the whole week, so I don't have to worry about lunches any day. That is one thing that really not stresses me out, but kind of like one thing that takes up the most of like, I don't even know. Anyways, but I just want to have lunch taken care of so I don't have to think about it. I don't have to worry about what I'm going to eat, what food I have at home. And I can just take it with me to work if I'm going to be at work a little bit later. And yeah, so it feels good to have that meal prepped. I also made some cinnamon buns and some little mini apple pies. So I have some like snacks meal prepped as well. I just want to try to get in the habit of meal prepping because it's just one thing that I don't have to worry about. So I'm going to eat some lunch and probably read. I'm reading The Only One Left by Riley Sager, and it is so good. I haven't been this interested in a book since The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. It's a very good book. Carter Sullivan had really good things to say about the book, and I am not complaining. I love it. I'm hooked, and I just want to always be reading it. But I'm going to eat and read. I'm driving to work, and I look bald. I have my hair in a braided ponytail. I have a hair mask in, and I just have it tucked into the back of my sweater because I find that keeps me warmer. Keeps my hair on my neck. But anyways, yes, I'm headed to work, and Oh my gosh, what a freaking crazy ass day. It's been a long day so far, and it's 20 to 4. I was at doing horse chores until 1:45, and then I was home for an hour and a half-ish. And then now I'm heading to milking, and I just rubbed my contact. But it's been a day. It's been a day. Today are the days I appreciate, and I'm thankful that I meal prep, because then that was the last thing. Like, I knew what I was eating when I was getting home for lunch. I knew I had lunch ready. I didn't have to use any more mental space to try and think of something to make for lunch. I could just make my lunch, and yeah. I finished the book, The Only One Left, and I really enjoyed it. It was a good book. I read it super quick, like only a few days, really, like 3 or 4 days it took me to read it. I highly recommend that book. There's a lot of twists that I wasn't expecting, and yeah, I really recommend it. I actually have it with me right now because I have to drop it off at the library either tonight or tomorrow. I haven't decided exactly when I'm going to do that, but it's due back, and I am really using my library. I find that if I get a book signed out and then find another book I want to read but have to put a hold on, by the time I'm done my first book, my second book is ready for me to pick up. And it's really not that long. Like, sometimes you think a hold is going to take forever, but it goes by pretty fast, especially if you have other books to read on the go. Like, I only read one book at a time. I'm not a mood reader, where a lot of people, like on YouTube, I see post about being a mood reader. That's not me. I need to read one book from start to finish, and then I can move on to my next book. So that is a little bit helpful, I think, because then I can't have more than one book on the go. I've tried, and it just does not work. I can't do it. Can't keep that many storylines going in my head. But yeah, the next book is Heartless by Marissa Myers. No, I don't know who it's by, but it's like, she also writes the book Cinders. I think she's kind of like a retelling of like fairy tales types things. So Heartless is a retelling of Alice in Wonderland, I think, if I'm remembering things correctly. I'm very excited to read that book. I'm excited for a bit of a switch and change, because I've read a few thrillers recently, and I don't know. Thrillers, I enjoy thrillers, like, don't get me wrong, but last night when I was reading, I noticed I was picking my freaking fingers because I was like so on edge and like had a lot of energy from the book, and I just didn't know what to do with my hands, so I started picking my cuticles. Also in the back there, that's all of my autumn decoration from outside of Dustin's house that I need to throw into the farmer's field beside my house. My pumpkins, flowers, and straw bales. Also, someone frickin' stole one of my straw bales from out front of Dustin's house. I don't know how long ago, but I just noticed when I was cleaning things up that I had 3 straw bales, and then when I was cleaning up I only had 2. So I hope whoever stole it enjoyed my frickin' straw bale, because I know I enjoyed it while I had it. It's been really shitty weather here too recently, so like rainy, it's getting cold, it's 3 degrees right now, but yeah, vlogging in the car is coming back, because I feel like that's the only time I have for like downtime, really. Downtime. I did have a bit today, but some days right now I'm just in a bit of a vlogging slump a little bit. I'm trying to get back on track. I don't really have many like video ideas. I have ideas, I just don't have the energy to like execute them really, so we're getting there. Yeah. This vlog will probably be the next thing that goes up. I need to get a few more things just to put into the vlog, but yeah, anyways, I will chat with you guys later. Hi, lady. I've really been having troubles with Sully recently. He's back there, you can't see him, but he has been very, very naughty recently, destroying everything. He destroyed his beds outside. He also destroyed a straw bale that's all over the front yard. And I'm at my wit's end with him. I love that dog so much, like love him, but he is driving me up the frickin' wall. So I've reached out to a trainer in my area, and I'm excited to start working with her and learning what we can all do better to help Sully, because this isn't fun for anyone. No one enjoys this, but yes, so that's an update. I'm getting a trainer for my dog because I just don't know what to do anymore because he does it when we're not home, but then he is also like kind of nippy at new people. So yeah, anyways, I'm home from the horse barn and it is freaking freezing right now. It is disgusting. So I'm gonna leave a little bit earlier for work, for milking, just to be on the safe side. My friend and I went to a pottery painting tonight and it was so much fun. We got to pick out our pottery piece and then paint it, and then they're gonna put it in the kiln and we can pick it up in 1 week. But I am off to bed. I'm so tired. Today I'm enjoying a coffee and I think Dustin and I are gonna go to the market, meet up with one of my friends from college, and I'm super excited. Oh, I thought there was a dog hair in here. It's not, just coffee, but yeah, happy Saturday. And I picked up a shift tonight to go milking, so it's supposed to be my weekend off, but I decided I will work tonight. I made a recent Amazon purchase. Wow, this is a lot of teal going on. Oh my God. Anyways, they're these 2 fillable dog treat toy things. They're kind of like Kongs, but not the Kong brand. Way cheaper. This is a large size and it was 2 for like $20, I want to say, which is a really good deal. So I'm excited to see how these hold up and give them to the dogs during the day while they're outside. I'm hoping this will stop Sully from destroying things. I'm hoping, keeping him busy if I like freeze them and stuff. I'm heading out here in a few minutes to go to Dustin's house and then meeting my friend at the farmer's market. But I just wanted to show you my outfit because I thought it was super cute. So I have on my teal Carhartt hat and then this like Sherpa jacket that I got from Winners, I think. It's a Billabong brand. And then my American Eagle flare boot cut jeans with my black Converse. And then I'm making a coffee. It's a coffee to go. And I think I'm gonna stay at Dustin's until I have to leave to go milk tonight. So I'm bringing a bag with all of my milking stuff. I need to put my coveralls in here and also my other pairs of shoes. Let me show you these shoes. I got them from Costco, I think back in the spring or like winter of last year, but they're these rubber clogs. Oh, and Sully is bumping the camera. But anyways, yes, sorry, you're on a huge angle also, but we're gonna ignore that. These rubber clogs, I like them. They're super cute and easy to slide on, and I wear these to milking and then change into my rubber boots. They have a little heel at the back, so yeah, we'll see how they hold up. I don't know if I'll be able to wear them throughout the winter when there's snow, but for right now they're great because they're also waterproof. But I need to go to the bank and get cash before I go to Dustin's, and then I'll check in with you when we're doing something. Bluey, Bluey, Bluey. See, look, kid, I do love you. Not as much as my ketchup chips, but almost. This is a big loaf of cheese bread. I'm going to end this vlog off here. Thank you guys so much for joining me on these last few days, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye.